Hi everyone, my name is Bhumika HS and I'd like to welcome you all to my YouTube channel, The Space Alchemist. Today I'll be talking about the Mars Mahadasha. So the reason is I'm having this series on astrology putting on this YouTube channel because I'm personally an architect, interior designer, coach and consultant, and during my learning of Vastu I was able to learn a little bit of astrology trying to connect with the allied field. So I do not take up astrology consultations. This is something I wanted to share with you all for those of you who are interested to learn forward. This is just the foundational understanding of each Mahadasha. So you guys can have a look and keep it like an entertainment purpose, but you can look into other YouTubers or consultations or consultants who can actually look into this and help you more and guide you more with it. But yeah, this is just for the basic crux of each of these Mahadashas. So saying that, starting off, let us try to understand more about Mars Mahadasha. Mars is a planet. When we look at it, it is a planet of it's a planet of fierce, it's a planet of aggression, it's a planet of fiery nature, it's a planet of intensity, it's a planet of heat, it's a planet that basically deals with a lot of energy. It's a source where a lot of energy is stored, it's emulated. This is where Mars deals with, right? So Mars, like you all know, as a planet, it's a red hot planet, is one of the hottest planets that we have. And the reason why I'm specifying this is not just from a planetary perspective, but even keeping in mind of the personality traits of Mars also. It's something that is very, very, very full of energy, and if you do not know where to direct this energy to, it's going to become a problem for you. So when you talk about Mars Mahadasha, one of the most things that you can see over here is the person who's going through the Mahadasha might have intense periods of aggression, intense periods of rage, intense periods of heat. Sometimes body heat might also increase a lot, or the, when I mean body heat, it might be uh, not the temperature of the body as such, but the general state of the body. The person might be having more heat involved in his body, like heat generated. So that's one thing. So because of a lot of heat generated, you might have a lot of acne that is there and all of that. So that's one thing. Along with that, anger is something that might be triggered during the Mars Mahadasha. A lot of extreme amount of passion, extreme amount of restlessness, extreme amount of direction, but without an actual purpose. These might be some of the things that you might be able to see when you're going through your Mars Mahadasha. One aspect of this that I would like to say is Mars is, according to me, not a negative or a positive planet. I could call it a neutral planet, or based on your astrological charts, you can say whether it's good or bad for you. But the Mahadasha as such is not really that intense. So one of the things that you can see over here is, keeping in mind of how positive and negative, you can see a lot of accidents happening over here. You can see a lot of courts or judicial issues that you'll be facing during this period. You might have a lot of intense arguments with people. You might have a lot of people arguing with you, putting you down, triggering you. You might have experiences that put you through a lot of rage. You might have experiences that kind of here Mercury, like I said, it's not more, I mean Mars, like I said, it's not a very thoughtful planet. It's a more of an expressive planet. So you might become extremely expression. You might have a lot more expressionism that comes out in a good way. So if you're in a creative field, this might actually prove beneficial, because you'll be proving or kind of working around expressing yourself in a much better manner. But sometimes it can be too much of aggression. So for example, if you're in a relationship and you have a partner that you really like, generally, partners are not aggressive, they're loving, caring. But if you're in your Mars Mahadasha, you might be too obsessed with that person. You might be, and your expression of love might be anger and aggression, which is not actually good. So you'll see intense periods of those that will come out. Or you might just be keeping, screaming at your partner, because you're either, of course there's a lot of love and you might be bothered about them, but it's extreme amount of anger that comes out more than love. So it's a very, very aggressive planet. Mars, what I would suggest is, other than actually having a remedy done, Mars is a planet which has a lot of energy but doesn't know where to be diverted. I would probably suggest all those of you who are going through your Mars Mahadasha, to find a outlet of your energy, because this is intense energy. Yoga and all might calm your mind, but the energy inside that is created has to be done. So heavy strenuous activities like hitting the gym, going for runs, picking up a sport, All of these are some things that I would suggest in your Mars Mahadasha. Since this is prone to more, aggression, anger, and all, chances of you developing high blood pressures, issues related to anger, heart palpitations, uncontrolled anger, all of these are some things that you'll be able to notice in your Mars. So controlling, the best way is hit the gym or hit something that strains you, and make sure you have a proper routine that you're able to develop during these phases of the Mars Mahadasha, because it's something that you can control. And like I said, I wouldn't suggest this as a bad or a good one. It's a neutral one according to me. It completely depends on which planet is sitting, whether it's positively placed or negatively placed. And when we're talking about Mars as well, when we're going through your Mars Mahadasha phase, Mars again is a phase that goes for almost 7 years, the entire Mahadasha. So even when you're dividing these 7 years, I would probably divide into three phases. One is the initial phase, one is the peak phase, and one is the setting phase. So when you're talking about the initial phase, it's probably slowly building here. Maybe you would have gone into a new work in the initial part of Mars Mahadasha, and that work is kind of triggering you in a wrong way. It's giving you a lot of uh, stress, tension, overload of work. But when you come into your peak phase during this Mahadasha, it might get too intense, where this unexpressed frustration, anger, all of that comes as rage, comes as extreme aggression. All of these might be there. So once your peak phase gets over, while you come into your setting phase, so the last stages of your Mars Mahadasha, you might start reflecting on things, and your anger might reduce. Or there is another possibility where, from your Mars Mahadasha, when you're moving in, you might be actually able to think, because Mars is also a planet of intense thinking. So you might be able to strategize something professionally if it's placed good, or personally to get into good relationships. But again, this is not, like I said, too much to worry about. It's something that is more of an aggression and all that. But one thing that I would say, if it's too negatively placed, this is the point where you're going to have a lot of probably court issues. The best example I can give you, imagine you're a speaker, or you're a content creator, or you're probably into anything that you display on a public platform. You might, not in a bad intention way, but you might say something really rude or something in a instant, in a fit, like in a sudden instant, and that might become a case for you later, and you might have to go to the court, and there might be a lot of hangama from the public that happens, which comes and reflects on you, and again that builds into built up resentment, anger, all of that. So like I said, channelizing this plays a very important role, but apart from that, there's no other remedy that I would suggest, even from an astrological perspective. There are people who say this, but for me, Mars is completely about the spiritual aspect of it and balancing out your energy. So that's one thing that I would suggest for you. Again, this can also, if it's negatively placed, sudden accidents can happen. An accident specifically because of the adrenal rush, the energy that you have, you might be driving very rashly, and you might just hit yourself into some space. Like for example, you lost control because of rash driving, you hit yourself to a divider, or you hit yourself to a tree, or something like that happens, or you skid, you lose control of your vehicle. All of these can happen. So again, I would suggest, try to control your anger, channelize your energy. Your Mars Mahadasha should go fine, as long as it is neutrally there. But again, if it's positively placed also, it's fine. But negatively placed, just look into it and see how you can control it as well. But eventually, what all lessons have to be learned in your Mars Mahadasha will have to be learned. You can't run away from it, from sure. So just be mentally prepared for it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it regarding your Mars Mahadasha. There's not much I would like to discuss regarding this, because it's pretty plain and simple. So yeah, thank you so much.